Okay, here we are back in Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. So, off camera I went ahead and ate, I managed to get my stats up to almost perfect, and I could just go get a little bit of speed, but I'm indifferent. Battle of the Chaos Theater, Gideon's Last Stand. The A's and the O's are so hard to tell apart in this game, man. Should mention, even though my speed isn't maxed, there's definitely a Scott is slow joke that could be had there. Oh my god. Had to kick him in the face right before he dropped. I actually don't know what that is. Real quick, let me pull up my move list because it should have unlocked. Now that would be Nega Scott. Okay, Tech Attack 1 is up X and the other one's down X. Like, all the brakes are gone. Yeah, you have to finish them off. That sucks. Yeah, but the door is open, so you can probably hear the motorcycle in the background. Unfortunately, like, today is the first day that actually was somewhat warmish, so people are more than eager to come out. It's been like this all day. Yeah, I want to kill that guy. Pleasure Palace. Super Gideon Graves, Ramona 7 Evil ex-boyfriend Powers? Just look at him. I forgot who it was that played him now in the movie. I didn't talk about the twins because I genuinely don't remember them. They're a very bit part, all things considered. I don't remember who played Roxy either now that I think about it. The one that people make a big deal out of course, is Chris Evans and Brandon Ruth. Subspace Highway. I'm assuming those damage you. And it appears we actually do have enemies here. No! Okay. Not quite the Kefka reference I was hoping for. Giga D Engraves. Ramona Day, this guy? Power's undefeatable. Jerk. Like, is there supposed to be some sort of trick to dodging that, I wonder? Maybe you're supposed to stick low or something? I don't know. He can't even hit me here. Sword's kind of glitch in Scott's hand. Pleasure Palace. Technobase. I don't remember where the final store is, but it's in here. Should be good enough. I think my best course of action would probably be to try to get him into the pit. Drop this before that one gets me. Yeah, you should be crap. More than twice over dead. Juggling was getting really ridiculous. And when those guys over here first appeared, I was thinking, okay, those are the ranged enemies that are going to be so annoying for this level. And it looks like my fear is being proven correct. Had a phone call right there, which came at a really bad time. So one thing that sucks about this is you seem to only be able to hit him once. You can't just chain kill him like I did Roxy. That was that 2 videos ago or 3? Anyway. So, Techno Shack. The bottom one is 4 points in all your stats. The second to last one is 1 point of strength and some healing. This is the one I'm looking for. The one that's referenced to Mega Man, of course. We also need to get a beef jerky. Okay, we're capped on that. Now I'm gonna take an energy tank to go, just like in Mega Man fashion. 100% beef, exquisite, energy tank, there's an E written on the can, a meal from the future. Enhance your skills. Pill that contains an entire meal. So yeah, I'm gonna take a break and I'll be back. Okay, back. So let's start powering forward again. Huh. I'm assuming after you beat Gideon, you're able to return to normal play. That way you can up the difficulty or do other stuff. Even though I don't really think there's anything here that's like game-changing, really. You might have to beat him to unlock your other move. Gideon Graves, age unknown. Is this the real Gideon? Powers unknown. I don't really know what he has for HP, but that's 150 we've done. We can probably keep him stun locked here. That'd be 180. Ah, you jerk. I was wondering how he was going to get out of it, because I was pretty sure they wouldn't put the boss in without something. knockback is kind of annoying. That's the the cat. I'll worry about it after this. Well, I was... Okay, why is it dealing different numbers? So I am expecting a transformation to take place in a moment. And Scott looks a little psycho as he swings that thing. I don't know if that's just me. Even that weapon's glitched in his hand. Okay, the sprite does not look right there, just saying. I don't mean Scott, I mean Gideon. Not sure what he was worth, but there's probably a way to find out. I just have to rewind the video. $1,000 EXP, but we're level capped. Only 66 bucks. And just a reminder, that's Canadian money. Some may argue it's not real money. Would have been more honest to Mario World if he actually kicked it down or something. And so, Scott was saddened by Ramona's departure. But only for a little while. Soon he was dating Knives, Kim, and Envy all at once. He was the happiest guy in the world. Or was he? So do they all have different endings, I wonder, because... Huh. The end. Steven Still's the talent, Lee, status hipster, Richard, courage not. I didn't see who the top one was. Julie, Bleep, Kim Pine, Ward, Shopping Frenzy, MB Adams, Rain 100% Ramona Flowers, American Ninja Delivery Girl. Kim Pine rating Rock Sucks, Paparazzi Technique Stun Flash, Scott Pilgrim rating Awesome, Stacy Pilgrim setting Scott straight again. I didn't point it out in the background earlier when Wallace was kissing her boyfriend. Knives Chow, 17 years old. 17-year-old rating Double Hot. Kim Pine Less Angry rating Hot. I didn't see what it says for Scott. Scott Pilgrim, Girlfriend Kicks Ass. Knives Chow, Ronin, Revolution Expert. That's their Dance Dance game. Hanzo Unknown. Wallace, Scott's gay roommate. Scott Pilgrim, new move unlocked. Sadly, one part that didn't quite carry over, alien job, defeat other species, Rackzilla hates his job. If you haven't seen the movie when that first band, I forgot what it was called, where we fought Matthew Patel, was playing. Wallace was actively heckling them. Mike, Radiant Weakling, Doberman Status Hungry, Doberman Growl, Doberman Wolf. But yeah, it's because of stuff like that that Wallace is like one of the most popular characters that keeps popping up. Scott Pilgrim status Dane Ramona, Ramona Flower status relatively mysterious, Donnie Kung Fu Awesome, Zombie Jerry, Lucy, and I can see what the third one was. But yeah, stuff like that does make him like top of the popularity polls. Robot 01, Technique Robot Jutsu, Robot Chuck wants to be a robot too. Looks like a Gundam to me. Not those guys, the other ones. But up on the top there was where Wallace was kissing Stacy's boyfriend. Crashing the Boys, that's the one. Best time, 3/3900ths of a second. And the movie, their song really is that short. That's why Wallace kind of heckles them, and then they start playing for real, unfortunately. Owl, altitude 2 meters. Ryan, status, or consumption effect plus 50. Wolverine, status needs to recover HP, and I couldn't see the last one because they're going a little too fast. Yeah, you're definitely going to have to pause these to read them. Jason Kim, lives life kilometer at a time. Alberta, rating 11 out of 10. Brad, status stunned. Brad, status absent. Those two are functionally the same as I mentioned when we run into them. Buddha, Technique Ninja Magic. William, status empty stomach. Bio, status emergency. Super fighting robot prototype of the Kinzinger K. Gideon Graves, status lost in the void. It went dark there because I hadn't touched the controller. Kyle K, Handsome Jerk, Ken K, Perfect Ass Ad, Mr. Chow, Radiant Deadly, Matthew Patel, Technique Agony first, and I couldn't read the rest. Like, if I have access to the video store with the other characters, I can probably power them up relatively quick to get their endings. Let's see, I don't know if Nega Scott has his own ending or not. So yeah, that would be Steven, Kim, Ramona, Wallace, and possibly Nega Scott. So I haven't actually taken the chance to try this online because when it first came out, people were kind of trashing it because the online apparently had a lot of problems. And as much as I hate to say it, I still refuse to buy Ubisoft games on PC. I'm assuming this is on Steam, I'm not sure. Part of the reason why this one got so much attention, if you weren't aware, is because when the license expired with Ubisoft, they had to take it down from the store, and they wouldn't even let people re-download it who legitimately purchased it. So, if you were like me and still had it on your hard drive, you were fine, but otherwise a lot of people lost out on something that they rightfully paid for, and I don't think Sony did anything to compensate them. It's one of those bad things about licensed games, you probably really do need to get them in physical form. these are a lot longer than I expected. But otherwise, my opinion on it is a bit of a mixed bag. The graphics, the art style, a lot of small things are actually really nice. The major problem with it is getting comboed into oblivion. Some of the vertical elements where you're actually trying to go up and down, not quite jumping, those are really painful in the bus level. I'm trying to think of where else you may have had problems. As for whether I'd recommend picking it up, if you're a fan or you actually have people to play it with, it'd probably be a lot better. It's just these days, Blue and I have different schedules, so it's hard to line crap up. That's why most likely if I were to do the X-Men, the Simpsons, or any of the other ones that I have, they're probably going to be single player. I don't even remember how long ago they took the servers down for those, but yes, at one time both of those did have online play. So, yeah, unfortunately there's just not too much to say. I mean, there's a couple secrets in the game here and there for you to pick up, mainly like Wallace's Secret Store, stuff like that. They're not really game-breaking because once you pay off the rental fees, as you can see, I think that was 3 videos ago? No, it was 2, I think. You're able to get the really cheap upgrades and then you can just power up and frag crap. I assume you probably actually do need to have perfect stats for like the harder difficulties, it's just I really have no desire to try those. I imagine the stun lock's probably going to be worse, the enemies will take more of a beating, even though at the end I was just literally spamming the sword until they stayed down. I don't know if they added more people in here because they ported it to the modern consoles instead of just being PS3 and stuff. It's very possible that there are more people here now than there used to be. Which in turn will make this longer. In case you're wondering, I really want to see if Negascott's unlocked. That's the one that I'm kind of interested in. I wish I started timing as soon as it came on. But yeah. I have not read the comics, I've seen the movie, I'm a little familiar with it because I've seen clips here and there from people talking about the comics. Like they'll upload a page or two just to show. The art style I'd say is overall very reminiscent to Zelda Wind Waker. I don't even know if that style has like a name exactly, but I've seen a few different places do stuff similar. Overall, while I'm not really a fan of the style, I'd say that when you're trying to go for like over-the-top stuff here, it definitely favors it more than realistic. I'd definitely say that the way they're projected here should be better than trying to actually make them look somewhat lifelike, even if they weren't pixelated, they're actually polygons. I'm not really sure what people say about... Oh god, there's Uplay. So if you're wondering why I don't play Ubisoft games, it's right there. As I was saying, I don't really know what the fans have to say, since I want to say, like, there were 7 books in the series. It's like one for each level or each X. I have no idea what they do for the twins, to be honest. If it wasn't that long, it definitely had to have some support. Although I imagine there probably are some slice-of-life stuff. It's not like going to be pure fighting like here. Okay, it's getting a little crazy if there are this many people. My attention keeps getting drawn between this and Discord because I'm thinking, okay, any minute now this has to be ending, and Discord they're actively talking about crap. In case you're wondering, it's been a couple hours since I did the first part of this video, and people are still going around. Like, at this point, I believe it's late enough for cops to pull over people who drive that loud. And it's dark enough that they probably shouldn't even be going that fast. Contains flash, flashlight, rear technology. Huh. Right there you can see copyright 2010. Oh, they do mention the movie there. No pixels were harmed. Liar. We saw plenty of pixels get harmed. Okay, what's next? Game over. Scott. The heck is dodgeball? I don't remember if that was there or not, but yeah, that was this. If there's interest, I can try to get the other characters. It's just I'm only going to do that if I'm allowed to take the shortcut to power them up, because I don't want to spend that long doing all this. It can be really grindy at times anyway, and trying to get the $500 to unlock the one store is really annoying. It is cheaper to unlock the store, but you have to, like, the grind on it is the trick, whether you want it to be time sensitive or money efficient. The whole balancing act is you do need to eat some stuff early on just to get some stats so you can clear levels until you can reach Roxy's stage. That's the earliest where it seems like grinding is feasible. So you need to be able to survive there, which means you have to eat. In order to eat, you have to spend money, and you have to spend the little bits of money you have further setting you back from the rental shop. And you do have to pay it off all at once. It's not like you can just pay off 100 here, 100 there. And I don't think you should ever shop at Wallace's, just to be honest. But yeah, that was Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game. I'm the hero of Wit. Thanks for watching, and